Everybody, say, can you please honk your horns for me? Woo woo! Yes! All right, class of 2020. Good morning. My name is Andres Howard, and I serve as a senior advisor for Lincoln West School of Science and Health. Welcome, parents, guardians, family, staff, community members, organizations, and all central office personnel. Before we begin our commencement exercises, I would like to review the expectations regarding conduct for this ceremony. Traditionally, the commencement ceremony is a formal recognition of students' accomplishments, both collectively and individually. It is also a time for parents, relatives, and staff to observe the graduates that are being honored. As such, it is necessary that our ceremony be a celebration that befits the occasion. Every parent deserves the right to hear their child's name, and we do not want to take that moment for granted. We respectfully request that you allow every family member to hear the name of their graduate they came to support. Allow me to also congratulate the parents, caregivers, aunts, uncles, godparents, grandparents, and supporters. I salute you for allowing the opportunity to serve your scholar. Just know that the work does not stop here, and I encourage you to continue to support, advocate, and mentor your graduate through the next phase of their life. To my dear students, I salute you today and pray that you will find success in everything that you do. Tomorrow begins a new chapter in your life, so make it the best story possible. Our ceremony will begin in 0 minutes. So in the meantime, enjoy the music. Oh no, we're not enjoying any music. In the meantime, please enjoy the commencement video that will begin to play immediately after I speak and to celebrate your scholar's accomplishments. Again, we ask that you, your horn is your applause. Remain in your vehicles, and remember that we do have a professional photographer to take photos. And please go to Cleveland Metro website in order to live stream the commencements. Thank you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets the bombs bursting gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, land of the free, land of the free, in the home of the brave, home of the brave.
So good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to take this opportunity to say on behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration of Lincoln West School of Science and Health, congratulations both to all of our graduates and the family and friends who have helped us arrive at this moment. To our graduates, this year has been challenging to say the least. You are graduating as the world grieves a pandemic. One of the biggest launches in your life is taking place amid tragedy. The world has grieved with you that your senior year has ended this way. But please know and believe that great things emerge from tragedy. The world will soon be restored to an amazing, loving, and beautiful place. Today you are excited to be done with school and proud of this huge accomplishment, but sad to leave your friends and maybe a little nervous about what the future holds. As you look at the faces of your parents, family, and friends, you are grateful for their love and support over the years. While you will forever be the class of 2020, tomorrow will begin to scatter to new schools, new jobs, and new adventures where everyone does not know your name. The memories of your senior year and this day, this moment, you will remember for the rest of your life. However, today is much more than saying goodbye. Today's ceremony has provided us with the opportunity to reflect on lessons learned, to celebrate the knowledge and experiences that we have obtained, and to look forward to the exciting possibilities that await us in our next season as learners, leaders, and citizens, the attributes that make up our school's portrait of a graduate. You, this class, have realized our portrait. Your senior year, a year of personal transformation, has been remarkable to witness. As learners, you have demonstrated the ability, knowledge, confidence, creativity, and initiative to take ownership in problem solving and goal setting. You have also learned how to thrive on challenge and celebrate success. As leaders, you have learned how to build connections and work with individuals in diverse communities. What I admire most about this class is your camaraderie and connectedness to one another. I'm looking forward to seeing you develop in your journey as citizens that set out to achieve your goals and realize your full potential as empowered and committed individuals within the context of your families, communities, and this world. We desperately need you to serve as reflections of what possibilities could be for future generations to come, just the same as your mentors within the Metro Health system did for you. Class, you will soon leave the comfort and ease of Lincoln West for new jobs, new opportunities, and new lives. Along your journey, you will face great pressure to get along, to look the other way when you see things you know aren't right, and pressure to do things simply because everyone else is doing them. Never give in to that pressure. Have the fortitude to do the right thing, not the easy thing. Have the courage to speak the truth even when it is hard, even when it is unpopular. And have the courage to put yourself on the line to strive for something meaningful, and even risk what could be an embarrassing failure. Yes, this school year you have undergone personal transformations, but now I charge you to continue the journey to your post-secondary education to allow yourselves the opportunity to deepen your knowledge and experiences and put yourself in a position to transform your community. Continuing this journey will require you to rely on the strength of your character to hold yourself accountable in every aspect of your life. Practicing personal accountability will take courage, knowledge, a strong sense of self, a capacity to overcome failure, and a healthy amount of humility. It is hard work, but you are built for this. Your personal histories have proven this. All of your life experiences are preparing you for greatness and happiness. Keep pushing, and most importantly, keep believing. I am proud of you. Continue to be pioneer souls that blaze their paths where highways never ran. Congratulations to you, the class of 2020.
Congratulations to the 2020 graduates. I know that this graduation is not the way it's traditionally done, but I don't want you to lose sight of the significance of this moment and the work that you put in to get here and your family's work. So again, congratulations on your graduation.
Class of 2020, congratulations. You've made it. This isn't the graduation that any of us expected. Normally at commencement, I would be asking you to think of the toughest times you've ever endured and asking you when you think you've reached as high as you can go to reach higher. But COVID-19 has brought the worst that any of us have experienced, and you have not only survived it, you've thrived. There are people out there who have claimed that you're the lost generation. They are so wrong. I can't wait to see the renaissance that comes out of your experiences. The poetry, the art, the music, the plays, the stories that you'll write. those that'll go into government and politics, either because you want to emulate what we did well or because you want to fix what we didn't. Those that will become scientists to cure the next plague that strikes our world, or those that enter the medical field to cure and treat and help people when they're in need. Or maybe those who will choose teaching because of the teachers that supported you through this school shutdown period. Whatever it is, you will be a renaissance not only for Cleveland, but for Ohio, for the country, and for the world. I am so proud of each of you. This truly is the most difficult thing you will experience. From here, it's only easier. So when you forget that, please do remember to reach down inside of yourself, stand up, and reach higher. Congratulations to the class of 2020.
Congratulations, Lincoln West School of Science and Health class of 2020. We know your parents and brothers and sisters and aunts and uncles and grandparents are so proud of you today. All of us in Metro Health are very proud as well. You see, you are part of history. As students of the only high school in the country inside a hospital, you are part of history. As the second graduating class of Lincoln West School of Science and Health, and the second in a row for 100% to be accepted to college, you are part of history. As the class that lost its senior year, and so much of the fun that comes with it, to COVID-19, the biggest pandemic in 100 years, you're a part of history. As individuals, you have grown and accomplished so much. I want to recognize Natalia, one of the only 5 CMSD grads to be awarded a full 4-year Say Yes scholarship to John Carroll University. And Edward, who came from Puerto Rico, and Tresor, who fled the war in Congo, both are top 10 students. And Shure, who has shared her struggles to help others while serving on Student Senate and the yearbook staff, running cross country and playing on the volleyball team. You are all worthy of recognition. You have stood strong, supported one another, and achieved a great milestone. From your Metro Health family, I want to let you know that we have loved having you here. We're even happier to see you moving on to greater things. We've seen what you can accomplish while you were with us, and we can't wait to see what you will accomplish out there. You have been a part of history. It's time you make history. Congratulations again.
We were sitting in our cars for our graduation, angry, disappointed, upset, and the list goes on. We are missing out on our senior prom, class trips, and getting to enjoy ourselves for one last time. Joking, making fun of each other, and talking about all the great times we've had. This is not how I imagined you seeing me give this speech. I wanted to stand in front of my class, my family, and my teachers to do this. I wanted all of us to be able to walk across the stage like every class has before us, but we can't. So we are doing what we need to do to have our last moment together. The class of 2020 is like no other class before it. We've seen the first black man elected as president, and later on, we've seen the first woman president ever get close to being president. That is something that our grandparents never envisioned. We've been watching protests and riots going on in all over 50 states and all of countries around the world. Our generation needs to be the one to make a change, starting how to fix the problem of racism and economic disparity. We've had a pretty interesting life so far, and this is how we feel like we're getting ripped off. Now we're in a drive-through graduation, which is the equivalent of McDonald's. We deserve better, but I'm sure that your parents, families, and friends are doing the same thing for you that mine is doing for me. They're looking for ways and trying to make things up to you. So let's go and enjoy that. Enjoy what we have before we leave for college, a job, military, whatever else you have planned for your future lives. Congratulations, class of 2020.
CEO Gordon, class advisors, faculty, and staff, Do you attest to the fact that these students here have satisfactorily completed the requisite course of study prescribed by the Cleveland Metropolitan School District and the Ohio Department of Education?
Board Chair Bingham, I certify that all the students here today have met all of the educational requirements of the Lincoln West School of Science and Health, the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, and the state of Ohio. These students are now ready to receive their diplomas.
Now, by the authority of the Board of Education of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, I have the high honor to bestow upon you, the members of the class of 2020, your diploma, along with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. On behalf of the Board of Education of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, Mayor Frank Jackson, and CEO Eric Gordon, I wish to congratulate the men and women of the class of 2020, their parents and families. To make it official, please turn your tassel from right to left.
Congratulations, class of 2020. You did it. You beat the odds.
I fly with the stars in the skies. I am no longer trying to survive. I believe that life is a prize, but to live doesn't mean you're alive. Don't worry about me and who I fire. I get what I desire, it's my empire. And yes, I call the shots, I am the umpire. I sprinkle holy water upon the vampire. In this very moment I'm king, and this very moment I slay Goliath with the sling. This very moment I bring, put that on everything. That I will retire with the ring, and I will retire with the crown. Yes, no I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Yes, clap for the heavyweight champ, me. But I couldn't do that all alone. We, young money raised, grew up out in Baisley, Southside Jamaica, Queens, and it's crazy. Cause I'm still hood, Hollywood couldn't change me. Shout out to my haters, sorry that you couldn't phase me. Ain't being cocky, we just vindicated. Let's believe that when we done this moment, we be syndicated. I don't know, this night just remind me of everything they deprived me of. Put your drinks up. This is celebration every time we link up. Now we done did everything they could think of. Greatness is what we on the brink of. I wish that I could have this moment for life. For life. For life. Cause in this moment I just feel so alive. 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 I wish that I could have this moment for life. I could have this moment for life. I could have this moment for life. I could have this moment for this moment. I just feel so alive. I could have this moment for life. I could have this moment for life. I could have this moment. I wish that I could have this moment for life. I could have this moment for life. I could have this moment for life. I could have this moment. I just feel so alive. I could have this moment for life. I could have this moment for life. I could have this moment for life.
Science and Health, please call the roll.
Tyler Swanigan. Trayvon Burnett. Nimbasi.
Shout out to Miss House!
Congratulations again to the Lincoln West School of Science and Health and to the faculty and staff that graduated the class of 2020.